Okay, so you had some work done in the garden by, what's the name of the company? Can you remember what they were called?
East Lothian Horticultural Services, I think.
Yeah, and you found them in the East Lothian Courier.
And they were advertised in the East Lothian Courier.
And so you got them to do a quote for you, yeah? Mm-hmm. And they agreed to do a bunch of work. And for what was the final amount he agreed with you verbally?
2010 or something.
So yeah, something like that.
Nothing
And what
really
was what did he say that he was going to do that hasn't been done?
They were going to do when I queried the quote, they said they were going to do hours of work and have a lot of people.
Right.
work.
Okay. So you show me what you can point out has not been actually done in the garden.
Exactly.
That he's wanting money for.
I asked them to.
What's the name of the chap? He's called Stuart, is it?
I asked them to clear all this.
Right.
They're going to put Roundup on all these weeds and get rid of all these brambles.
So this whole section here he was going to clear out. He was going to organise it. Has anything been done here?
When he hadn't done anything, I said to him, what I want you to do is take out that dead tree that was down at the bottom that I brought from Mull and planted.
So there was a dead tree at the bottom. Did he do that?
So what he did was he cut a swathe. This was the easy bit. They cut a swathe through here.
Okay.
Cut down that tree, climbed over there, and pulled out the tree at the bottom.
So he made a big hole to cut out a tree at the bottom.
Out the bottom.
So did you ask him to do all of this stuff?
Well, he obviously removed that tree.
And of course, that's what he said.
But I don't know.
So, what else did not get done in the garden? Can you show me?
Of course, come. There's weeds.
Right.
Everywhere. Weeds.
And you, why did you not clear the weeds? Was it because they didn't know what a weed was,
They
or?
didn't seem to know the difference between a plant and a weed, and when they started, they pulled out plants instead of weeds.
They pulled out your plants.
Yes.
Okay. Did you explain to them that they were plants that they were pulling
yes,
out?
when I walked up the path and I saw they were missing, I went into the house and I said to me, I'm going out to have a look because I think there was a bare patch where I'd planted all these things a few months before.
Yeah.
And worked hard to clear it, to plant it.
And what did they say when you told them that they were pulling out plants?
There was this pile of bits of grass and stuff, and I started rummaging through it, and I found all the plants.
So they'd actually.
Most of them rootless.
So there's weeds here that they didn't pull out, and then there's plants in the garden that they did pull out. Okay, well we'll carry on in a sec.
All this just left.
Somebody on the phone.
Just
Okay.
left.